Robyn here from Pop Spectrum. Since as far as back as we can remember, Disney has always been a part of our lives. They're always there to make us laugh, cry, and fall in love. For Pop Spectrum's first top 10 list, we are going to count down to the most romantic couples from the Disney animated movies. For this list, we chose the couples that are not only the most memorable, but have the better chemistry and a love that is too powerful to describe. And yes, we are adding Pixar couples because if you can hug him at Disneyland, it counts. That and Princess Merida from the Pixar Kingdom is an official Disney merchandise princess, so need I say more? We will go into details as to why they are the best couples Disney has ever made. But keep in mind, this is based on our opinions. Number 10, Cinderella and Prince Charming from Cinderella. Now I know we said couples with chemistry and a strong love, so why are these two on the list when they barely have either? True, but we all know that Disney was famous for its love at first sight plus true love's kiss equals happily ever after shtick yada yada yada. And out of all those old-fashioned Disney love stories, Cinderella and Prince Charming reign above all of them. We get a young, patient woman in a terrible situation. All she wants is for one day escape from her drabs and go to a beautiful ball. What she didn't expect was to find true love. And yes, he takes one look at her and boom, he's in love, but when you really think about it, does that really matter? This story isn't supposed to be a strong story, it's a fairy tale full of emotions. You feel sorry for Cinderella, you want her to be happy, and in the end, she gets everything she deserves. A happy ending with her love, Prince Charming. And keep in mind, Cinderella 3 did in fact bring more depth and strength into their love. When all hope seemed lost, Prince Charming went all out to find his true love. Say what you want about these two. Cinderella and Prince Charming's love made all of us want to dream again. Number 9, Woody and Bo Peep from Toy Story. Although the movies are about Woody and Buzz, we witness some sweet relationships between the toys. Buzz and Jessie were cute to watch, as well as Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. But when it comes to better chemistry, we're giving it to Woody and Bo Peep.
Woody, look under your boot.
Don't be silly. My hat is not under my boot.
Would you just look?
You see? No hat. Just the word Andy.
Uh-huh. And the boy who wrote that would take you to camp with or without your hat.
As a couple, they complement each other. Whenever Woody panics or gets ahead of himself, Bo is always there to give him sound advice, and he takes her words to heart. He appreciates everything she says and how she's always there for him. Even when all the toys were against Woody at one point, Bo Peep never lost faith in Woody. She always believed in him, and he was truly grateful for her love. That's why many of us choked up when we saw Toy Story 3.
No one's getting thrown out, okay? We're all still here. I mean, yeah, we've lost friends along the way. Wheezy and Etch and
Bo Peep?
yeah, even Bo.
Number 8, Belle and Beast from Beauty and the Beast. A romantic tale as old as time. Just when Belle thought she was stuck in a closed-minded town full of positively primeval gents, she finds herself locked in a castle as the prisoner of a beast. At first, she is beyond scared, but when he came to her rescue against a pack of wolves, she began to trust him. Slowly but surely, their relationship grows and they become really good friends. But when Belle's father is in danger, the beast lets her go. The time they have apart really defines their love for each other. How Belle defends him as the village calls him a beast, and how she is trying everything she can to save his life. And when the villagers arrive to kill him, do you see how the beast is reacting?
What should we do, Master?
It doesn't matter now. Just let them come.
That is a man who fell in love but lost all hope when he let her go. It was going to be an easy kill for Gaston until...
Belle.
No! Gaston, don't!
Did you see that? Just by hearing her voice and seeing her return to him, his will to live returns. Belle and Beast represent how love can leave an impact in your life when you have it and when you lose it.
Don't leave me. I love you.
Number 7. Lady and Tramp from Lady and the Tramp. A classic Disney film showing how two characters from different backgrounds can fall in love. You have Lady, a purebred Cocker Spaniel living the high life with rich owners. And then you have Tramp, a mutt living on the streets doing whatever he pleases. Surely these two different dogs could never fall in love. Along the way, she ventures out and he shows her a really good time. This relationship blossoms, but it's put to the test from time to time through past romances in Tramp's life and a dog catcher trying to take Tramp away. In the end, they form a strong love that made any of the characters willing to protect. And plus, you can't forget this scene. Admit it, you're dying to do this. Number 6. Simba and Nala from The Lion King. A sweet relationship that evolved from the friendship to romance. Simba and Nala grew up together as kids and had the typical reaction as any kid would to love.
I can't marry her. She's my friend. Yeah, it'd be so weird.
But through Scar's plans, Simba runs away thinking he could never return, leaving Nala to think he was dead. Years roll by and randomly they find each other in the jungle. Relief turns to romance as the childhood friends are finally reunited. However, Nala has to bring Simba down into a harsh reality from time to time, as Bo Peep would for Woody. Begging for his return, Simba pushes Nala away for he's too scared to return home. Their trust and relationship is put to the test, but when he gathers the courage to fight, she is right there beside him. This movie shows just how strong Nala's love for Simba is. Even when he throws excuses after excuses at her, she throws them back at him with great arguments.
Well, what about you? You left?
I left to find help, and I found you. Don't you understand? You're our only hope.
This clearly shows that she loves him, but won't allow him to run away from his problems. Simba and Nala, a wonderfully evolved couple who definitely need each other in their lives. Number 5. Calhoun and Fix-It Felix from WreckIt Ralph. Talk about the most interesting couple Disney's ever made. A retro symbol from the arcade era and a top-of-the-line first-person shooter with graphics that stole his heart away.
Jiminy, look at that high definition, your face. It's amazing.
Flattery don't charge these batteries, civilian.
She acts cold and tough, but only because she was programmed with the saddest background story ever made. Even when he's pushed away, he stands by her side and keeps his gentleman composure.
And I cannot ask you to risk your life cleaning up his mess. No flex on this one, ma'am. I am coming along with you.
Coming from different worlds and programmed in different ways, Calhoun and Fix-It Felix defy the odds to make an amazing couple. Just don't call her a dynamite gal.
You are one dynamite gal.
Number 4. Rapunzel and Eugene from Tangled. These two have to be the most popular couple Disney has ever made. With all the fan art and internet raving, do they make a decent couple? It turns out, yes. You have Rapunzel, a young girl who's sheltered and emotionally abused, who meets a wisecracking thief who went by the name Flynn Rider. Throughout their journey together, they learn to grow and trust themselves through each other. Eugene turns from a get-rich-quick schemer to someone who's fine with being himself, and Rapunzel learns the difference between having a dream and fighting for your dreams. Now, we must point out that we had a difficult time placing these two along with our number 5 pick, since both are really strong couples. When it came right down to it, Rapunzel and Eugene's love defined the whole movie itself. They learned from one another and were willing to sacrifice everything for each other. Number 3. Wall-E and Eve from Wall-E. Leave it to Disney to bring emotions to non-human characters. The story revolves around Wall-E, a little robot all alone on an abandoned planet, Earth. For being isolated for 700 years, he develops human-like behaviors by watching classic movies left in the garbage. If there's one thing he's ever wanted, it's a companion. Out of the blue, a ship comes from the sky, transporting a new breed of robot technology, Eve, And for the first time in centuries, Wall-E was not alone. Slowly but surely, they befriend one another and get really close, but when she's taken away, Wall-E defies the odds and ventures through the universe just to be with her. For a movie with little to no dialogue and centering the attention on a robot in love with another robot, Disney surprisingly brought us an unforgettable couple, with little gestures such as holding hands to the obstacles they're willing to face just to be together. Wall-E and Eve truly are a memorable couple that'll carry on in your hearts even after the credits roll. Number 2. Carl and Ellie Fredricksen from Up. Roll out the tissues for this couple. Even though their relationship is only shown in the first couple of minutes of the movie, these two childhood sweethearts left a powerful impression in our lives. As kids, they dreamt of adventure and excitement. This dream carried on in their adult years, but little things kept popping up that made them delay their dreams further and further. By the time they were ready to go on their amazing adventure, Ellie's health takes a turn for the worst, and she passes away. A heartbreaking moment that made us all cry in our seats, and only in the first couple of minutes. Does the love stop there? No. He carries on with their dream and takes the house they built together to Peru. One little touch the story gave us was Ellie's final message to Carl as he picked up her adventure book. Unbeknownst to him, Ellie had added photos of their life together and a final message to her loving husband. Thanks for the adventure. Now go have a new one. Carl and Ellie Fredricksen, a loving couple that proves love can live on even after death. Before we reveal our number 1 choice, let's show a few honorable mentions. Goofy and Sylvia Marpole. Struggling to move on after his son goes to college, Goofy learns how to live his own life thanks to Sylvia. Raymond and Evangeline. A romance that seemed impossible, but if you wish hard enough, love can find a way. Bernard and Bianca. Throughout their adventures together and 2 movies, Bernard finally gathers the courage to pop the question. Anna and Kristoff. This new princess shows that friendship and chemistry outweigh the theory of love at first sight.
Wait, Robyn, what about Anastasia and Dimitri? They at least deserve to be number 2 or 3 on this list.
That wasn't Disney, Kroze. Go away.
Eh?
Number 1. Aladdin and Jasmine from the entire Aladdin series. Couples like this don't come out of thin air. After meeting in the first movie, this amazing couple enters a whole new world in their relationship. Okay, I could stop with the song puns now. With 3 movies and a TV show that lasted 3 seasons, the audience experiences the ups and downs of their relationship. No matter the challenge, no matter the struggle, no matter the argument, Jasmine and Aladdin proved to the entire world that their love is indestructible. They each had their own priorities before they met. She wanted to run away from her palace prison as he stole whatever he could to survive. Once they met, everything changed. His first wish to become a prince was only made just so he can be with her.
She's got these eyes that just... and this hair. Wow, and her smile?
And even though she wanted to be free from her palace life, she stayed as long as she could have him.
Him. I choose you, Aladdin.
Call me Al.
When your love is strong enough to bend traditional laws, you know it's meant to be. From the beginning to their wedding, Aladdin and Jasmine are without a doubt the strongest Disney couple in all of Disney history, and they prove you can't forget about love. I did it again.
A whole new world,
a whole new life for you.
How do you like our list? Who do you guys think is the most romantic couple in Disney animated history? Leave us a comment down below and please subscribe for more reviews and top 10 lists. This has been Robyn from Pop Spectrum. Thanks for watching.
Made you look.
You wanna watch Anastasia?
Go to your room, Kroze.